What's up guys, I'm Michael, this is Michael B Tech, and here I give you tips and tricks on all things Pixel. Today, I'm actually going to be focusing on some basic functionalities on the Pixel and specifically that moves over to other Android devices as well. It's going to be about 3 things and we're kind of going to move a little fast, so if you ever want to go back and rewatch this, feel free, but let's get right into it. So I get asked this question a lot, and that's how do I actually go back to the top of a page after I've been scrolled all the way to the bottom? And you can actually do this really easily on Android. Check it out. All right, so I'm gonna show you this on the Pixel 10 Pro, but this can apply to just about any Android device. So I'm gonna actually be screen recording, so you should be able to see that right here. So if you can't see it on my screen, just look right here. So let's say you're in the news feed. And say you're all the way at the bottom and you're at the bottom and you want to go all the way to the top. All you have to do is just tap on the home button and it takes you right back up to the top. This also works in other apps like Threads. So say if I'm scrolled all the way at the bottom, a lot of developers develop that same functionality. So when you hit the home button, it'll take you right back up to the top. Same thing when it comes to Instagram. Let's say I am scrolling all the way to the bottom. All right, and I want to get back up to the top. Press the home button, takes you all the way back to the top, and it even refreshes in Instagram. And again, it's different in different apps, but at the same time, this works across all of Android, not just the Pixel 10 Pro. Another question I get from a lot of people that are switching from iPhone to Android is, how do you take a screenshot? Well, there's actually 3 ways to do it, and I'm gonna show you. Now, like I promised, there's 3 ways to take a screenshot. One way is to press and hold on the volume down and the power button. So if I do that, you'll see a flash. Nice little screenshot there. Another way to go about doing it is you can actually swipe up and hold, and you'll see a screenshot button right here. Tap on that, does the same exact thing. Also, the third way to do it is when I swiped up and hold, I can touch this arrow button right here, tap on that, and I can do a screenshot here as well. And that's 3 ways to do a screenshot. Another interesting feature that a lot of people don't know about Android devices is that if you want to change your settings inside of your camera, you don't have to leave the camera app to go into the settings app to change settings for your camera. The settings inside of the camera is actually built into the camera, and I'll show you that right now. On Android, you actually don't have to go into the settings app to be able to go into changing your camera settings. All the settings for the camera app are inside the camera app. So if I go inside the camera app, I just tap on this icon down here, which is a gear, you'll see that you'll have photo settings, but there's also even more settings you can use. Tap on those 3 dots and it gets you into deeper camera settings features. So that allows you to turn things on, turn things off without having to leave the app. And once you go back, you're still right back inside the camera app. So those are just 3 basic Android functionalities that you can use across all Android devices, not just the Pixel 10 Pro. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit the bell icon to know when my next video comes out. Until then, see you to the next one.